What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new comic reaction, the latest issue number 69 of Taz. Sorry, couldn't help myself. But today is actually a bit of a sad day because a couple days ago it was announced that actually Nick Spencer is leaving TASM. He's done with the book. His run is going to be ending in, I think, Legacy 875, 74 is the last issue. They showed off the cover, which is done by Patrick Gleason, so that's hype. You guys know I love his art. But yeah, obviously this is really sad to hear because this was the comic that got me into comics because, you know, MJ and Peter were brought back together, and I was like, you know, this and Donny Cates, but it was really this one that brought me. I just picked up Venom. I was like, oh, no, new Venom comic. Let's read it. Let me check this out. And then, of course, you know, that was awesome. But yeah, like, it sucks this ending. Like, I knew, now, to be free, now, just to make sure, don't get it twisted. I wasn't going as expecting Nick Spencer to take it to be like Dan Slott and write Spidey for 10 years. You know, I was expecting maybe a 5-year run. To be fair, we got pretty close. He started writing this was when Fresh Start started back in 2018. It's currently 2021. That means 2019, 2020. He's writing the book for about 3-4 years now, so still a decently sized run. But I was, at the very least, hoping he would at least be the writer that would take us to 1,000 issues. But alas, he is not, which kind of sucks. But anyway, yeah, sucks his run is coming to a close. I'm going to miss it. They haven't announced who's going to be taking up the book next or anything, but yeah, sad day. Literally, and it's so soon after Donny Cates ended his run. It's like all my favorite books are ending. What's next? Is Daredevil going to end in a month after TASM ends next? But yeah, man, sucks, but it was a great run. I'm curious to see who they get next to take over TASM. After Nick Spencer leaves. So that should be interesting. Alright, now we're back once again back with the Chameleon. Help you. The only thing I'll ever help you with fries is fine. Hold up. Hold up. Fires. The only thing I'll ever help you with, fires, is fun. Wait a minute, hold up. F-I-E-R. The only thing I'll ever help you with, fires, I think I'm saying that name right, I might be, well, whatever, is finding your way back to the grave. I understand your anger, Agent. After all, you've been lied to for so long. But the Finisher is here to help you, to finally tell you the truth. It sets us all free. Some more than others. Next page. And actually, funny story, guys. I was actually meant to record this right after I finished up Robin, which dropped yesterday, but I didn't catch it until like last night. I noticed the issue came out, so I was going to do it today. I did that one just when I was actually right about to start. Credits, next page. Right after I was about to just get started on Spidey, I got a notification on my phone that the Sonic Symphony was going to start. And I was like, fucking, I'll watch that. Watch the Sonic Symphony. It was fucking awesome, man. Love great tracks. Crush 40 made an appearance, so that was fucking hype. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, anyway. So now we are here. You know, it would be great if for once, just once, I could have a friend who doesn't somehow get dragged into some evil villain scheme that Spider-Man has to rescue them from. I swear, when it comes to keeping my work and personal life separate, I'm batting a straight 0. Next page. I don't know who Jamie got mixed up in all this. I don't know how Jamie got mixed up in all this. What's the deal? What the deal is with all the jack-o'-lanterns, or why Jamie's helping the Foreigner and Chance and the rest of this goon squad steal the catalyst. You get some sort of bulk discount on costumes. But I need to get him out of here before he gets hurt. You know, just because something's cheaper doesn't mean it's worth it. Don't make a smashing pumpkin joke. Don't make a smashing pumpkin joke. Don't make a smashing pumpkin joke. Oh shit, my man's locked in the master lock. Not sure what forgotten foes of Spider-Man Vault Foreigner and Chance Trucks slide out of. Got him! A chemical engineer turned super thief decked out in a super slippery suit, unless he's the other slide who was an undercover cop with a grudge against me for who the heck knows what, also decked in a super slippery suit. Hold him still! Oh shit, he got Spidey. And last time I faced off against Chance, the guy was begging me to punch him. Here, how about you hold him? How you hold him? Literally. I don't want to kink shame anyone, but this is some sort of but if this is some sort of role play of his, we're gonna have a problem. Next page. Jamie, nice catch. Once we get outside, I'll hold them back while you get away. How do you know my name? I'm like Santa Claus. I know everyone's name. Next page, damn, he got hit with like that meat. Oh shit, this is getting ripped up and shit. Jamie, run! Foreigner, the Silver Sable know that you're out here picking fights with school kids. Spider-Man, I do not answer to her. Still, you've got to think that she'd be disappointed. Nobody likes a school bully. Next page. That's it, Spidey. Keep them busy. Don't try to win. Let them keep coming at you. At least until your lab partner makes himself scared. Speaking of, what is taking him so long? I'm sorry. What the hell is this kid doing? Next page. Oh shit! Yo, we got Spidey! What the hell? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? My man has been betrayed! Top 10 anime betrayals, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. No point in sticking around any longer than we need. We've got what we came for. You did good, kid. We'll make a proper criminal out of you yet. Next page. We begin with the truth about me and my much presumed death. You know the story of my encounter with Spider-Man, how he first found the Red Skull and his minion, Sandor, which eventually led him to me. All back in TASM Annual number 5. This had some shit from the 80s then. Maybe the 70s. He was seeking revenge for the deaths of Richard and Mary Parker, your parents, believing me to be the one who had the spies framed and murdered. We did battle, and he managed to get the better of me that day, turning my car's missile back against me. I'd always heard of the wall crawler was adamantly opposed to killing, but he seemed quite oblivious that day. Never heard that word. Anyway, thankfully, though, he didn't manage to break any sacred vow on my account. Next page. You survived. Barely. My connections afforded me the best possible care, but I still don't believe I'd have survived were it not for the love of my family. He sat at my bedside every day. I don't even know. My prized pupil. My Dimitri? After all you've given me, teacher, it was the least I could do. So, he's like, okay. So the finisher star pupil is the chameleon. Brilliant. Okay, yes. Clearly I did not see that coming. Spider-Man. Lizard! Why am I still getting used to being glad to see you? I'm sorry. I couldn't have been more help to you during the attack. The newest iteration of my non-aggressive chip. Say no more. Talk about your all-time worthwhile trade-offs about the bad guys. Abscond while you were unconscious, I'm afraid. Wait, is there anything I can do? Afraid not, Doc, but don't worry. Next page. I know someone who can. Ned, please, come sit with me. You've been staring at the window pensively for at least an hour. I'm sorry, Betty. Just something's not right. The way Peter rushed out of here. It's pretty standard behavior for him. Here one second, gone the next, and frankly, he's not the only one. Hey now, don't talk like that. It took years, but I'm back. For good this time. And we're going to finally have a life we always dreamed of. I'm not going... Ned Leeds! Boy, are you a sight for sore eyes. Spider-Man! Peter Parker send me. Someone needs your help. Next page. And so I tell him as much as I can about the clairvoyant, about Jamie, about the foreigner. We can't let him get his hands on tech like that. We have to stop him. Ned, wait, you just said, I know, Betty, but Peter's friend is in danger, and I have to finish this. I get it. I want the same thing in your position, but make sure to come back, understood? I'm gonna need a lift. Next week. How Peter get his suit fixed up all of a sudden? Like, does this man have a spare suit in a bag or something? Or is he that good at sewing that he can like do it like Sonic speeds? So this is what you wanted to tell me, that you were still alive. What was the point of all this? Why bring me to this weird hollow projection of your apartment? Am I supposed to be impressed? Scared? The point, dear girl, is I've had years to prepare for what's coming next. And this isn't my apartment. It's wherever I need to be. Wait, what is this? Who you are, where you are. These questions are so limiting. I am no longer bound by what is fixed. It's the variables that intrigue me. I did not bring you to talk about the past. I brought you here to talk about the future. Next page, and shit, I'm slipping on her name. Peter's sister's face. I'm slipping on the woman's name. Fuck, what was her sister's name? Whatever. Was it Patricia or something? I don't know. Teresa. It was Teresa. Her face right there. Anyway. The palace, cloaked casino hidden in the skies above Manhattan. Alright, boot that bad boy up. Quite the light show. Yes, impressive. But we didn't steal this to be enamored by shiny lights like some slack jaws at the 4th of July cookout. How does it work? Okay. Essentially, you ask it a question. Say the results of the Super Bowl, or I don't know, who's going to win the Kentucky Derby. The more specific and narrow the parameters of the request, the better. Then the clairvoyant takes the requested speech and searches across thousands of multiverses, providing you with an answer based on the probability of similar occurrences in those multiverses. So far, I've found that success rate is in the upper 80s to lower 90s percentile. So it's worth being cautious with. We are going to be so rich. Next page. What should we ask it first? Who's fighting right now? Surely we can find a couple of capes punching each other up. So see who wins. Oh, maybe we can ask the clairvoyant if it can predict what will he ask first. I meant after that one. Jeez. So many possibilities that the mind races just to choose just one. Tell you what. Why didn't I take this off your hands? Oh shit. What the hell are you doing? If only you'd taken less and asked more, then you might have figured out. Next page. That the jack-o'-lanterns and the half folks at the casinos work. Folks in this casino work for the finisher. Oh shit. Why the fuck is there a dude in a bear costume? And why is there a dude in a frog costume? Like, I feel like I'm going insane looking at this. It's like that scene in The Shining. You know, the scene with the dude in the bear costume, and you go, bang, dang, you know, this is what this reminds me of. I feel like I'm going insane. What the hell am I even looking at? Why is there a dude in a bear costume and a dude in a frog costume? I need answers, man. Next page. Wait, where are you? Where are we now? Somewhere of great importance to all of us. Teacher, I told you I never wanted to come back to this place. I understand, Dmitri. I know this is painful, but we must all face our demons. However great their number. Now, Agent Parker, yo, what the fuck? Why is there like 20 different chameleons? What the fuck? Let's discuss the truth about you to be continued. Yo, this is like the Hunter's costume. Okay, so next up we have Giant Size Chameleon Conspiracy issue 1. And then we have TASM issue 70. Kind of seems kind of pointless. Like, this whole thing was like, we're like a part 3 of the Chameleon Conspiracy, and then they're like, oh, here's a separate Giant Size issue of the Chameleon Conspiracy #1. It's just like, could just put that in these, you know? Well, whatever. Like, I would understand this was like the conclusion to this arc. Now, maybe to be fair, this could be meant to be the conclusion to this arc. We don't fucking know, but I find that kind of interesting. I like this cover. It reminds me of the Hunted cover, the one where we had Kraven like in front of a bunch of like heads of like those headpieces thing with various heroes on them, or other animal creatures. Like there was Spidey, you had Black Cat, you had a bunch of other ones. This is the same thing. You got Doctor Doom, you got Norman, J. Jonah Jameson, Aunt May, Hobgoblin, Jack-o'-lantern, Silver Sable, Black Cat, Shocker, Captain America for some reason, Robbie. I think that's meant to be Liz, Namor, Boomerang, Green Goblin, Vulture, Scorpion, Doc Ock, Hammerhead. I think that's meant to. I think that's Carly right there in the back. Yeah, there's a Mark Bagley cover. Oh shit, we got more. We have more. I have to admit, it feels good creating again. Achieving the impossible. They said you were gone forever, but that is not your nature, is it? You exist all around us. Impressive, Otto. I knew you could do it. Every day you get a little closer to revealing your true self. I can see it already in my mind and in my soul. It's blinding. Next page. Like lightning. Oh shit, we got Electro. Max Dillon is back from the dead, ladies and gentlemen. Sinister War is imminent! Which I'm curious if Sinister War is going to be its own separate event, like its own separate issues, or that's going to be like the last 3 or 4 issues, because this ends after 74. And this says this is imminent, so I feel like this is like a separate event that's going to be happening rather than going to be in the main TASM issue. Because like I said, that ends after 74. Next is 70. That means there's only 4 issues left, and the last one is obviously probably going to be Peter, judging from the cover, it's something to do with Peter and MJ. For all we know, it could end up being him finally proposing to MJ, for all we know. We don't know yet. Maybe it's the wedding, I don't fucking know. So, we'll have to wait and see that, but I feel like it's Sinister War's going to be like its own separate event. With its own separate issues, I would assume. But yeah, man, this was a great issue. I really enjoyed this one. Definitely curious to see what we have next. Now that we have multiple chameleons, that means where that's going to be going on. We're going to apparently learn more about Teresa in the next issue, or rather in Chameleon Conspiracy #1, Giant Size. But yeah, man, overall I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me, Instagram, Tori Flaggett. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.